All right. What do you think? Did Jeff make the right decision? A few of you are shaking your head no. Max, what do you think?
I said yes at first, but now I'm thinking no, because the post is just going all willy-nilly. It's just like, oh,
Yeah? I've seen this kind of thing on The Price is Right before. Tell me why you were thinking yes at first.
I was like, oh, it'll up his chances, but I'm like, no, the host is just still going to open whatever he wants,
Yeah? Anyone else? What do you think? Yeah, Maddie?
I think so the thing is like he chooses the wrong door and then he just wants to choose the out of the other two.
We don't know if he chose the wrong door.
He chose a door and the host opened a different one. That was wrong.
Have you ever seen the game show Deal or No Deal?
I think so.
It's like where he's like, okay, I think the $1 million, there's like 24 cases, is in case number 1. So the number 1 comes up and it stays locked and it's next to him. And then they just kind of slowly pick other cases. Does that make sense? So the idea is he said, I think the car is behind door number 1. Then the game show host opened door number 3. There was a goat behind door number 3. So now we know that the car is either in doors 1 or the one that he picked or the one that we have no idea what's going on, door number 2, right? Okay, here's the weird question. What are the chances the car is in the door the guy picked?
Now it's 50.
Now it's 50? What do you mean now it's 50? Trina, what were you going to say?
I was just going to say, if you picked a door and the host didn't open the door, the car is most likely in that door. That's why he would have to choose a door.
Okay, so he's saying, why would he have to choose a different door, right? Okay. So the chances that the car is in door number 1, the one the guy picks, aren't 33 1/3? Because he picked 1 out of 3 doors.
Now it's 50 because it's just between 2 doors.
Keyword, now it's 50, right? When does the experiment start on this situation? When does this experiment start?
Once he picks the first one.
Once he picks the first door before anything's opened, right? So what's the chances the car, in theory, is going to be behind the door Jeff picks? What are the chances, in theory, right?
33.
So not 50? 33. Is each door have an equal chance of having the car behind it before the experiment starts? Okay, so is this situation fair?
No.
What's our definition of fair?
Oh.
It's fair. It's fair. Now, whether or not you think he made the right decision, I think that's subjective. I think your answer could have been yes or no, depending on how you explain it. Right? But it's fair. Right? Does anyone have anything else they want to add to that?
Doesn't he have 1 in 3 chance to get it right and a 2 in 3 to get it wrong?
Yeah. But, okay, so you're thinking that the probabilities that, okay, that's a good point to bring up. Zach, I didn't think of that. So you're thinking more like my possible outcomes is he gets it right or he gets it wrong. If you perceive it that way, then you're right. Maybe it's not fair, right? Until the experiment starts and the goat is shown. Then wouldn't it be more of a 50 right, 50 wrong? Then it becomes fair the way you think of it, right? Or you can think of it, if I'm thinking each door is equally likely, so is it fair that way? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So in the end, the situation becomes fair even if how you perceive it, it doesn't start out fair.
Yeah.
Good. That's a good way to think about it. I didn't think of that. I like it. Anyone else have anything they want to add? Does anyone have any questions on fairness? Right? It's hard to say what the right answer is to did Jeff make the right decision because that's kind of subjective. Does that make sense? But mathematically, the situation is fair, which is what we're learning about. Any questions? No? Okay. Good work, you guys.